guys, we're going to go on another journey today. Our journey today is to the Indian boarding schools. For our journey box today, you will open up the lid and there will be a short narrative with a little bit of an overview about the history of the Indian boarding schools and a list of the stops on this journey. So let's read our narrative. It says, "Let's go on a journey. Long ago in American history, there was a time that people from many groups were not treated the same or fairly. Our journey back in time today is to the period of time when the Native American people were put into schools called the Indian boarding schools. The first of these schools were established by Henry Pratt. The schools aimed to assimilate the Native American children into Anglo-American culture. While the children were away at these schools, they would have to go through a transformation, changing their hair, clothes, and names. A typical school day would teach the children to read, speak, and write English, and to do English, math, science, history, and religion. Although the children at this time did a lot of school, they were still able to play, but they had to play the way the Anglo-Americans did. A lot of changes occurred for the Native American children and families at this time. As you embark on this journey from about 1890 to 1970, you will learn about the Indian boarding schools and the effects it had on the children. Towards the end of your journey, you will learn about the person who started it all. You'll leave this journey full of new knowledge and empathy for those of this time period. And your stops in this journey will include reading this overview. Your first stop will be American Indians playing and the before and after. Your stop 2 will be images of Native American children before and after attending the Indian boarding schools. Stop 3 is an overview of the Indian boarding schools. Stop 4 is an advertisement for the Indian boarding schools. Stop 5 is a summary of what happened at the Indian boarding schools. You'll be able to read through this and learn about what happened. And then stop 6 is an information about Henry Pratt and a quote from him. And at the end of each stop, there will be 3 to 4 questions to help you reflect on the stops and your learning about the Indian boarding schools. So as you work through your journey box, at each stop, you'll read through it or look at the pictures, and then on the back, there are some questions for you to answer in your history notebook. And that will be our journey for today.